Wait a second. Wait. Lifeless, come back. I got some questions for you, dog. Come on back. You've been messing with our internet for a minute. You've been pausing. My internet is doing good. Come on back, brother. I got some questions. You don't want no smoke? You don't want none of this smoke? Oh,
what do you want?
There you are.
Biz?
There you are, Mr. Lifeless himself. Listen, man, I have a few questions for you. Look, you always ragging on our sport of boxing. Always. And you say that we don't put together great cards the way the UFC does. And I say that it's perception. Case in point, just look at the PBC card. We had Frank Sanchez. You had Caleb Planton Durrell. You had the main card, Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder versus Robert Helenius.
Wow.
That's a great card. Just like UFC 280 is a great card.
No, it's not. You sound silly. You sound dumb. The PBC put on a showcase card where they had fighters they wanted to showcase. UFC 280 is a real card with champions fighting champions, and these guys really going for it. You cannot compare a showcase card versus a fantastic card with champions fighting each other, and these guys are really, really evenly matched. Totally different thing. Everyone knew Helenius was going to get knocked out.
Wait a minute. You do have Sugar Sean O'Malley on this pay-per-view card. If you want to talk about hyping somebody up, Sugar Sean O'Malley, a decade in the sport, ain't fought shit. This is really his first time really going up against some real resistance. You want to talk about building a star? You did that with Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Absolutely. The UFC built a star in Sugar Sean O'Malley, but here's the difference. Boxing does it all the time. The difference is you have stars that were built like Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, but they're fighting nobodies while they're leading the pay-per-view main event. Sugar Sean O'Malley isn't leading anything over here in the UFC. He is the third card down on the main card. Look, I'm just going to leave. This is a shitty debate from you, Shitbizz.
Wait. Don't leave yet. How about the women's card? Clarissa Shields, Savannah Marshall, Bumgardner Mayer. Fantastic card. Champions fighting champions. How about that?
What do you mean, how about that? Good job. The difference is when it comes to the UFC, the women fight alongside the men. When it comes to boxing, the women are ahead of the men. And boxing, the boxing culture, shits on the women and act like the women aren't doing fantastic things. Totally different thing. You have a toxic sport and a poor sport, and it's a terrible sport. And you are the shit biz with the shit room with a shitty sport. You're wasting my time and everyone else's. I'm going back to hell. Goodbye.
He embarrassed me, dog. You know what? This is what we're going to have to do, bro. This is what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to make boxing better. We're working on it. We're working on it. We're going to have to bring positivity into boxing. We're going to have to let these fighters know it's okay to risk it for the best to fight the best, and we still got you. The PBC put on a very entertaining card. Now all we need to do is make sure that the best are fighting the actual best. The entertainment was there with the PBC. The entertainment was there with Devin the Dream Haney versus Kambosos, which was entertaining. I don't give a damn what anyone says. The best fought the best with the women's card, and they're doing their thing. And like I said, with the lower weight classes, they're doing their thing. We got to appreciate them and put them in the forefront. Have them lead the message. And our community got to be completely behind them in support. I'm going to say this with Lifeless. I'm going to say this to Showbizz the Lifeless. You're right, dog. And you got me. You got me in the debate. But I'm going to get you next time. I'm going to get you next time. And you went to hell, that's fine. That's fine. You went to hell. All right, you went back home. But when you poke your head back into this damn community, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. Hit the Tyson bell.